letting people know that everything's gonna be alright.
Because he'll just encourage you. He has negative people.
Yeah.
Trying to.
You gotta push them aside.
Right.
Get rid of them.
Right.
You're your own positivity. You're the only one that can bring that to your life. Don't let the negative seep into you. Because I dealt with that as a child, and if I could have had someone positive in my life as a child, I probably wouldn't be in this spot right here talking to you if I didn't have that negativity. But thank God I didn't have that positivity, because I wouldn't be able to share the message to other people, to other youth. Because I'm going to college right now, University of UNLV. Double majoring.
I've been trying to get into that profession.
It's a great school. All you have to do is apply for FAFSA, apply for the school, man. You have Jacob's number. He'll give you my number, and we'll meet up. I'll help you out, man.
Definitely.
For real. For real though, it's not a joke.
And I was like Jacob at first. I grew up with my dad getting spoiled, left and right, getting credit cards with unlimited on it, taking that for granted. Like, okay, I'm spoiled, I get this, I get that. And now to be out on the streets is like showing me, like, see what happens when you've been spoiled. Instead of helping those that needed help, you had your nose up against them. Now look where you're at. You're in the same predicament as them.
Right.
So now it's showing me to teach my kids.
So does this help you give a different perspective to everything?
And I never thought that I'd be out here.
So let me ask you this: if this is part of the process of becoming great, you know, and if you would have continued down that path, you would have been somebody else.
I would have been down that path. If I would have continued down that path, I would have been nobody. Excuse my language, a stuck-up bitch.
Yeah.
Now that I'm glad God gave me this opportunity to go down this path to see how the people I was having my nose up against going through, now I see their pain and their suffering, trying to get somewhere to get out the heat, trying to get somewhere to stay out the rain, trying to get somewhere to stay out the cold.
Yeah.
Now I see how they feel.
We kind of take it for granted when we have all those things, huh?
I took it for granted when my dad gave me that credit card. I should have just took that unlimited credit card, would have just took half of the money off and would have gave it to somebody that needed it for their kid, or try to get out the street. No matter what they're using it for, it just would have gave it to them out the kindness of my heart. Now I see now I see how they feel.
Yeah.
I turned my nose up to a pregnant woman that was pregnant with triplets. She was out here on the street trying to get a room. She asked me for it. She said she was $100 short. I looked at her, kept walking.
And you had it.
And I had it in my pocket the whole time. Now I see how she feel. I'm pregnant with twins, a boy and a girl. Now I see how she's struggling.
Wow.
She was pushing a basket with all her stuff in bags. She was just trying to get a weekly. She had the money. She had the rest for the weekly. She only needed $100.
So let me ask you this. Let's say there's a high school student right now that needs to hear something. And I want to hear about you, but I want you to tell them something. I want you to say, you know what? Go.
If you have money, or if you spoil and your parents give you everything, don't use it as a crutch. That if someone asks you for something, just give it up, because at the end of the day, you're still going to get blessed for it no matter what. Because if you don't, you're going to end up in this predicament, pushing a basket with all your stuff in it. Being young.
Stay away from drugs, bro.
Stay away from drugs, being young, having kids at the age of 12, growing up, not trying to figure out what you're going to do.
Right.
And at the same time, you already have it, just help that person out. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be your punishment. It's not a punishment, but God's going to show you how that person feels or how that person lives. At the end of the day, all he just wants us to do is help his children out.
That's right. And Deshaun, what about going back into bullying and just picking on people, man?
Don't do it.
What would you say to somebody that's doing that right now in school?
Because I used to be a bully in school. I used to be a bully because I had long hair, pretty, skinny, had it all. Don't let your looks and don't let your personality take you to bullying somebody, because at the end of the day, you may not know what that person is going through. You don't know if that person is getting beaten at home or getting molested at home and you're bullying them. Let them come to you and tell you what's going on. Then at the same time, if you could help them out. I wish I could, because right now, my best friend died in the fire. Because her dad and mom, her stepdad was raping her and her brother. She came and told me. I could have just went into my dad and told him, like, look, my best friend's getting raped at home. I don't think that's the best environment for her and her mom and her brother and sister to be at. Her mom was pregnant with a little girl. Her dad beat her to the point, her stepdad beat her mom to the point she lost the little girls, and she was pregnant with twins. And her stepdad left the fireplace going, and the log rolled out and set the house on fire. Her and her mom died in there. The oldest brother jumped out the window, broke his leg. The little brother died instantly on the way to the hospital. If you can help anybody, I don't care how much pride you got, swallow it and help that person. Because if it's your best friend, you're going to want to try to help them as much as you can. I wish I could have helped my best friend. And like I told my husband, right now, my best friend is listening. And this is my apology to her that I'm sorry that I couldn't help you. And I wish I could take everything back and bring you back here, but I can't. But what I can do is live on in your footsteps and your legacy.
That's right.
So if you can, don't bully nobody. I don't care how much you get spoiled at home, put that to the side and help that person out.
So what's next? What are y'all gonna do? What are y'all gonna do now?
No, moving on.
Stop bullying.
No bullying for one.
And help people out that needs help.
I'm gonna get clean.
And stop bullying ourselves, right?
Yes. I'm about to go through my stuff, throw all the sharp objects away, and I'm done cutting myself. Because now my best friend knows that I'm sorry for everything. That's the reason why I was cutting myself. Young ladies, if you're hurting your best friend, don't look to other objects to take the pain away. Go apologize to that person. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you lose your best friend, it's going to be too late to say you're sorry. And the way you're going to say you're sorry is by hurting yourself before you apologize to that person. Because at the same time, I'm 23 years old. I just lost my best friend at the age of 12 to a fire. So if y'all can, apologize to y'all best friend while y'all got that moment. Because at the end of the day, when God take that person home, it's going to be too late for you to apologize to them. Do it while you got that opportunity. Because I don't. My best friend's not here. And I wish she was, because I could apologize to her right now. She hear me saying it, but she's not here.
What would you say to her right now?
I'll tell her that I'm sorry and I love her so much. And I miss her. And I miss her.
Mom, best friends, all my friends
And
that
like,
I've ever bullied, man, I apologize.
And I miss, like, if I could tell my twin brother right now, I'm sorry I wasn't there when he got murdered, because I would have prevented him from going. And Kevin, I'm sorry, bros.
What about your parents and whoever raised you? What do you?
Dad, I'm sorry for being that stuck-up little brat that you did not want me to be. I love you. I'm gonna try to do it better now.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay.
I'll go through my stuff and throw my blue rag away just to show you that I'm not that no more.
Just know that late nights when you can't sleep and those negative thoughts come into your head, they're not who you are.
It's not that. I will go through my stuff. Right now, if I can find my blue rag, I'll throw it away.
That's already trash.
I'll throw it away. I'll put that to the side. That was me crying out for help.
That was the old you, right?
That's the old me.
And who is this now?
This is Shanisha Latrell, Nicole Marie Rodriguez, Hart and Wallace, Clark, and Bino Pointer is a new person.
A whole new person.
A whole new person that changed as of today.
Boom.